check. Check. Let's go ahead and get started. Child's pose. Welcome, everyone. Sit your hips back towards your heels. Let your forehead just rest. Arrive here with a deep breath in through your nose, opening up, let it go. Let's do another one of those, breathing in and letting go. Now just start to find in your body and in your mind some steadiness within your breath. And that steadiness will spread into our hands and into our feet, into everything that we do this afternoon. And we can take that steadiness with you through the rest of your week. So feel the breath, strong and steady. Make sure underneath it all there is a sense of ease that you're feeling. Slowly crawling your hands over to one side. Yes, I said one side, doesn't matter if it's left or right. And then the other one side. Coming back up to center, we slowly rise. Hands under shoulders, knees move under hips. Take some time, stretch your shoulders, your wrists, your hips. Move around a little bit. To neutral position with your spine. Keep your left hand down with an inhale, right arm up to the sky. Now listen, we're not going to do any threading here. We're just going to switch from side to side. With an exhale, right hand comes to the mat. Inhale breath, reach up with the left hand. And then keep going, left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. See if you can go nice and slow, slowing down the breath. Exhale, right hand returns to the earth. Inhale, reaching up with the left. One more time on each side. Returning to a tabletop. And straightening out the legs into high plank. Take a moment here, press the earth away. Pull in the lower ribs, navel point to spine, chin lifts a little bit. Now shift forward by pressing through the balls of your feet. Exhale all the way down to your belly. Good, let's take the left arm out to the side. You can move over to the right side of your mat to create a little more space. And then bend your right knee, step over. back around and switch. You can move your body to the left. Right arm extends, left knee bends. One more breath here. And bring it back to center. Hands come in next to your, I would say, lower ribs. Fingertips lined up with armpits. Take a big inhale breath. Elbows start to extend. They can stay a little bent. Middle cobra, high cobra, low cobra, you decide. Keeping your knees where they're at on the mat. Exhale, sit your hips back. Alright, inhale, slowly rise. Press through the tops of your ankles and your toes. Reach up. And then with an exhale, go ahead and sit back and twist. The sit isn't necessary if you don't want it. Coming back to center, rising up. Push your hips to the front. Exhale, twist to the left. Oh, we got it now. This is moving with breath. Inhale, little back bend. Exhale, down to the forehead. Come forward or through. Inhale, you know what to do. And then exhale, downward dog. This is your first one, so pedal it out. Take some time, this first one. Finding flow, nice and slow, like a wave. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale all the way down, let your chest touch the ground. Big inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, breath, lift the chest, reach up, hips to front. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, lean back a little bit. Exhale, bow into it. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, down dog, pressing back. Let's go 2 or 3 more times, just like that. We'll meet in a down dog. We'll take a few steps to the feet up with the hands, pressing your heels toward the mat every time you step. And then take a wide stance. Go ahead and grab those elbows now. Sway it out. Alright, left hand goes down, bending the left knee. Turn your chest to the right, reach up. Now rotate your arm bone externally. What does that mean? It means your thumb is definitely pointing toward me, not the back wall. Yeah, rolling the front of your shoulder open, making a fist, circling the wrist. And then going going for your half wrap. Knuckles to the crease of left hip. Now either pushing into your left palm or your fingertips, open up a little bit more. And then switch right hand to the floor. Bending right knee, turning chest left. Then rotating your arm bone open, so the front of your shoulder is drawing back. Your thumb is pointing toward me, then making fists circling wrists. Going for a half wrap, knuckles to the opposite hip. Now either palm or fingertips press down into the ground to open up a little more. Good, go ahead and release. Bend your knees, high or low squat, yogi. Dropping the hips down low. We're lifting the butt up high. Either's fine. Placing your hands onto the mat. Let the weight shift forward into your hands. Maybe you end up lifting the feet up before you chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale is downward dog. Take a moment. Just feel your hands and your feet. Your fingers are spreading very intentionally, pressing down through the mound of your finger bones. Feeling a spiral in your upper arms as they spread away from the head. Heels actively press, but the toes become soft on your mat. Maybe even lift them up just a tad. Feel your thighs, inner thighs spiral to the wall behind. All right, inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, bend your knees and step or jump. Little space between your feet. Inhale, half lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. And just look up, see your palms touch with an exhale breath. Forward fold with your knees, little bend. All right, we're adding that twist. Right leg straightens, right arm reaches. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Yes, that's why our feet are apart. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, fold again. Now straighten both legs and reach the arms back, palms face the mat, crown of the head as far forward as you can. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhale all your breath out. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, take the half lift. Exhale, fold it in. Remember that space between the feet gives you stability. Bend your right knee. Inhale, right arm up in the air. Exhale, fold. Bend your right knee. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, both knees a little bent. And as you inhale, the legs and arms extend, spine long and strong. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. All right, so the twist is in the second half lift. Let's do it 2 more times. 2 more times. knee into your chest, rounding out your back. Just hold that for a moment and come forward more. So your back heel goes over the ball of your foot. Yes. Continue to press through your palms and pull in through your belly. Now step to right thumb, runner's lunge. Maybe you want to move forward and back, straighten and bend. Back knee lifted, plant your left hand on the mat. Now spiral your left arm outward, so counterclockwise. Your left bicep faces the front of the mat, and then reach up with your right hand. So once the arm bone starts to rotate, that left shoulder blade wants to move back and down. So move your left shoulder blade towards your left hip a little bit more. Create some space for that arm bone to rotate. Take another deep inhale breath, and then exhale, start moving to the left side lunge. Left side lunge. Feet are going to be flat on the mat. When you're ready, go ahead and reach up with your left hand in the air. Press through your right foot edge, One more inhale breath. And exhale, bring it down and around to the front. Go low lunge, first one. Let's create some movement in the ribs. You can add a little twist or spiral rotation here. With an inhale, go ahead and reach the arms up. I've been talking about this arm spiral. Let's keep spiraling your tricep forward. Exhale, hands to mat, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, left leg lifts. First is just ankle movement. Circle your toes around. Then bend the knee, stack the hips. So it's not knee movement, it's hip movement. Go, knee to the nose, to the chest, and pause right there, don't step yet. Shift the back heel forward more, and then find your core, and then step. Straighten, bend. So you plant your right hand down on the mat, spiral your arm bone clockwise, right? Like you're tightening a jar with your right hand. Then make a little bit more space. Move your right shoulder blade back. Yes. One more inhale breath. Exhale, crawl to the side. Right knee bend. Left foot stays flat. We're reaching up with the right hand. Breath in, and then exhale to the front. And we're going low lunge. First one, we just want to move and kind of groove a little bit. With an inhale, reach up. Next exhale, chaturanga. Inhales up. Exhale down. All right, deep breath in. All right, let's move it now. Right leg inhale, lift. You're welcome to bend. Exhale, take a step. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale to the side. Now, because you went right into your twist, that's cool, that's fine. Let's take another inhale, come to center, arms out wide. So we gotta match with the breath, and then exhale to the front. Yep, good. Inhale, low lunge, arms come up. Exhale, chaturanga. So just gonna add that little half lift to this. Inhale up. exhales down. Left leg, inhale breath. Exhale, step. Right hand stays down. Inhale, close the jar. Exhale, come around and twist. Inhale, right leg straightens, half lift. Exhale to the front. Good. Inhale, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Nice breath. Exhale, press. Steadiness. Right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Twist right. Inhale. Twist left. Nice deep. Exhale, breath. Straighten the leg. Arms out. Inhale. Exhale to the front. Root down. Reach up. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, urdhva mukha. Exhale, adho mukha. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, take your step. Inhale, open up your chest to the left. Exhale, twist, face the back. Exhale, straighten your legs, open your hands. Exhale to the front. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhales down. 1 or 2 more rounds now. Keep it going. Down dog, down dog. Right leg lifts, hold it straight with some steadiness. On an exhale breath, right foot, right thumb, runner's lunge. Alright, so we're gonna go slow, straight leg, crescent pose, rise. Stay on the ball of the back foot. Anchor through the big toe mound, pinky toe on the ground. Bending both knees evenly as you twist your arms open to the right. Think about a level change, but not a forward lean. Right knee pushing outwards slightly. We're gonna come through center, turning to the side, plant your feet flat, and then with an exhale, right hand touches left foot, toes. Kind of a diagonal twist, that's what I call this, diagonal twist. Open up your chest, lean back a little bit. Your toes are still pointed toward the long edge, maybe in a little bit. Inhale, rise, straight up. Exhale, warrior two, face the front. Give your inner thighs a little hug, a little squeeze. Arms, big, long reach. Feel the energy, the muscles squeezing the arm bones tightly. Straightening your right leg as you inhale for reverse triangle. Pressing your back hip down just a little bit, back hip down. Almost like you're pushing your outer front right hip forward a little bit. One more deep breath in. Exhale, hands to mat, chaturanga. Inhales up. Exhales down. Left leg, inhale breath. Exhale, step toes to thumb. Stay on back toes. Straight leg crescent lunge coming up. Squeeze of the inner thighs. Feel pinky toe and mound of big toe on the back foot. Start by bending your back knee. Front knee will follow, and then open up wide. Nice. And then look and notice what's happening with your front knee. Nice, Stephanie. That's really great. Maybe wider arms, lifted heart. Inhale, turn to the side, plant your feet, toes in slightly, and then exhale, left hand, right toe. So we go toward the foot, but we want to stay open with the chest, kind of leaning back, extend. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, facing the front, warrior two. Inner thighs hugging, so the feet are squeezing towards each other, the hands are reaching apart. And then feel the muscles squeezing your arm bones tight. Reverse your triangle. Just push the left hip forward a little bit. Good, Rachel. One more breath in. Exhale, hands touch the mat. Chaturanga, slide that foot back. Inhales up. Exhale, downward dog. Let's take a moment for a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Here we go. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, step. It's two straight legs. Inhale, breath, rise. Two bent knees, exhale, twisting right. Inhale, spin, plant the feet. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back up. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale, hovering your chest for chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. Left leg, inhale, breath. Exhale, step. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale, both knees bend. Nice. Stay upright. Inhale, turn to the side. Exhale, left hand to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the front. Inhale, strong, straight front leg. Exhale, hovering your chest, bottom plank. Inhales up. Exhales down like we did the last couple times. Once or twice, you decide. breath to steady the mind. Bringing presence to presence. All right, down dog. Going right foot, right thumb, runner's lunge. Crescent pose, slowly rise. Prayer hand, twist right. Left tricep, outer thigh. Right palm presses into left. Feel the left side of your chest rise up toward your thumb. Now imagine you're sitting in your car, bring your head into the headrest. Yes. Maybe even look up. Put a little bit more energy and strength in your back leg. 3, 2, touch the mat. Okay, we're going to straighten the front leg, but stay on the ball of the back foot, just like that. Make a little bridge, a little cupcake underneath your fingertips, left fingertips. Got a block, feel free to use it. Staying on the ball of the back foot, nice level pelvis. Turn your chest to the right, reach your arm up in the air. Now we're going to go hand behind head, right hand behind head. Focus now on opening up the chest. Straight front leg. 2 more breaths. And 1. Right hand down. Right knee can bend a little bit. Come forward into standing L. Standing L. So your left leg only parallel to the earth. Doesn't have to be high, right? Crawl your fingertips forward and lift on the fingertips. Left hand's going to stay down, right arm up, twist. And again, I'm going to have you go hand behind head. So open up chest, yes. Now focus on lifted leg, straight not high. 3, 2, pull in your belly, open your chest, 1 more breath. Right hand to the mat, left foot crosses behind. Let your pinky toes align. And crawl your hands over to the right. Just take a moment to notice, what are you holding in your thoughts? What thoughts are holding your head up? Some of you have your head lifted. Yeah, let the thoughts drop, your head hang. Bring it around to center. Go ahead and step your big toes all the way together. We don't do that very often in my class, but let's do it now. Sit your hips back. Utkatasana, so your big toes are together today. Knees can touch. And from that Utkatasana, back into the prayer hand twist, just how we started. Keep pressing right palm down, so left side of chest moves up toward thumb. Now your left bum, your left butt back. Breathe. Alright, listen. As your hands come to the mat, your left foot steps back into the runners. Got some options here. An arm balance to the side. You can bring your hands to the side on the outside. And then you can go into splits right from it. You can come out of the arm balance, go to splits, or just go right into splits now. You pick. So the arm balance would literally just be what you were doing with your hands on the outside, right? You just wouldn't chaturanga to exit. You just put your feet back on the mat into your Hanuman splits. Try not to kick anyone in the head. Steady with the breath. 5 more breaths in splits. Full presence. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now to transition out, bring your back knee up rather than your front foot back. What do I mean by that? I have to push down into my hands to bring my back knee forward. Now I can lunge onto my hands and I can take my right leg up in the air and then jump, chaturanga, all that stuff. Have some fun. Go for it. We're back to down dog. Great job. Left foot steps to left thumb. Runner's lunge. Crescent pose. Come on up. Prayer twist to the left. Your right tricep outside. Left thigh. Left palm pressing firmly down into the right. Now this time it's the right side of your chest that rises up to meet your thumb. Now, firm up your back leg even more, yes. Twisting from your core, and then lean your head back in that imaginary head rest. 3 breaths. 2. 1. Hands come down, straighten out your front leg. Stay on the ball of your back foot, stay on the ball of your back foot. Either block or bridging on fingertips, left arm up twist. Now notice if your right thigh starts dropping down. It's almost like I'm pulling your right thigh back. Now go hand behind head. Yes, open up just the chest. Don't worry about the shoulder blade or elbow so much. Chest opens up. 3, 2, runner's lunge, bend the knee. Crawl forward on your fingertips, standing L. Level your pelvis now, and crawl up onto your fingertips. Left arm starts up in the air, but then it goes behind the head. So if you feel like your chest can't turn to the left, try to bring your right hip down even more. Good. Open up. 3. Some energy in your back leg, straight as can be. 2, 1. Left hand to the mat, right foot crosses behind. Crawl the hands over to the left side. And notice the thought that is holding up your head. Notice what thought that is. There, good. Drop it. Walk it back to center. Go ahead and bring big toes together. And we'll do our Utkatasana fierce. Prayer twist left. Move your right hip, right butt cheek back. Push it down, left hand, breathe. 2, 1. Hands come down, right foot back. That's how we started, yeah? And you go for the arm balance, hands to the outside of the left thigh, fingers point to the side. So you turn your fingers to point toward the side of your mat, to the long edge. And then eventually we go into splits from this. Finding full presence in splits, whatever you're feeling in it. 2, 1. All right, so my back knee comes up. My hands can then come to the front, and I can take it up, do a little jump, play in space, an imaginary place. Child's pose or down dog. Great stuff, everyone. Let's come up to a tabletop. Feel extra nice since we did all the work we did. Go left hand underneath left shoulder, right hand up in the air. Okay, now move your butt back just a little bit. Shift your hips to the left. Big inhale breath. Then exhale, thread it underneath. I get used to doing things the same way every time, in the same place even, right? That just has to happen at the beginning of class, not necessarily. Might even feel nice now. Keep tucking your right shoulder underneath. Back up to tabletop. Right hand down, left arm's gonna reach up in the air. Okay, now wait, hips back and to the right, even more. I'm still talking to you, Emily. Exhale, thread it underneath. So the shoulders are stacked, reaching forward with the right hand. Breath. Back up to tabletop. 2 straight legs into a plank. Stay here, keep pressing the earth away. Hold it strong. Lifting the back of the head. Feel your shoulder blades spread, but there's no rounding in the upper back. It's just shoulder blades moving apart. Sternum, bottom of your sternum, can you feel where that is? Pull that in. And then your pubic bone, that's pulling up. More energy in your quadriceps, the top of your thighs. Oh, different, right? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, down dog, lift your hips. Awesome. Right leg's gonna lift. Take your right knee to your left elbow and hold it there for a moment. Drop your back heel down to the ground, boom, and then kick your right foot out, but keep both hands on the ground. Keep both hands on the ground. So this becomes a twist when we do it like this, when we have both hands on the mat, but my hips are facing the side. So I'm really trying to keep my shoulders squared to the ground now. For 3, 2, you can either go right into pigeon pose or reach up first. You pick. The steadiness of the breath. So present to it all class. Don't lose it at the end. All right, come on up. Left knee bends. Okay, I want to have you do an opposite hand grab. So your right hand reaches back. So you're more of like a twist. Yeah, good. And then down downward facing dog. Return to it. Left leg comes up. And the left knee goes to the right elbow. Crunch it. You're literally kind of dropping the back heel just down to the ground. Left leg kicks out, but the hands stay on the ground. Keep your shoulders squared to the mat. Your hips are facing the side. Turning chest down. 3, 2, and then 1. You can go right to pigeon or reach up first. Coming up and reaching back with the opposite hand. From left hand to right foot if you can. Release the foot and take it all the way around to the front, line to your backs. Knees bent, feet flat, starting with a bridge. Go ahead and lift your hips up in the air. You're welcome to stay right there, or you can come up onto your hands. And we'll take a rest. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees spread wide. Take your hands down to your belly. And without trying to control the breath so much like we have all class, just feel the belly rise and fall into your hands. Together, using your core, press your lower back to the floor and then curl your knees into your chest. Grab the back of your thighs, rock forward and back a few times. Up to a seat, soles of feet together. Moving your pelvis forward towards your heels. And start by using the strength of your glutes to pull rather than push the knees down. And then crawl your arms out. Sitting up, let's extend legs to the front, and then kind of shifting your butt a little bit, the glutes and the bones, and then big toes. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward, fold. See how far you can crawl your belly down your thighs. Finish with a twist as you roll back. Hug your right knee in. Your left hand brings the right knee across the body. We make the adjustments, moving your hips back toward the center of your mat. And like you're trying to crawl your left shoulder blade off your mat if you can. Let's bring it around to center. And switch, move your hips to the left knee to your chest. Bring it across the body. Moving your right hip back toward the middle of your mat. You're trying to crawl your right shoulder blade off the mat as much as you can. Back to center. If you feel like you need anything else, now do it now. Otherwise, just feet out wide, arms by your side, closing your eyes, melting into this new present moment that we have stepped into, lie down into. Deep breath in. Slowly coming back with some movement. Bending your knees. Rolling over to one side. And then up to a seat. Alright, noticing this deep level of presence we are able to achieve. Even when the mind does its thing, we still always come back, guided by our breath, guided by our practice. And hands come together at our heart's center. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose. Let it all go. Now for an Om, inhale. Shanti, 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 peace. Namaste. Hey, thanks for your presence here today. I'll be back on Wednesday and Thursday. Next week, cool thing happening. The band Satsang, Satsang, you've heard their songs in my classes in the past and playing all around here. They're coming to town for an anniversary of their album that they used to play back in the day. It was inspired by yoga, and we're doing some special classes. So on Monday and Wednesday next week, it's going to be Satsang themed. But the thing is, you can win 2 tickets to great tickets to their show for next Wednesday. You can either win them on Monday or Tuesday. We'll get your actually we'll do the drawing on Monday, so you have time to plan for that. So come to class, and just by attending class, you'll get a ticket for that show. Cool. Lots of different things on the schedule. Check it all out. Thanks, everyone.